You have reached your destination.
Yep. And today is seal the windshield into the frame day. I have gently finagled, fiddled, and farted with the seal that just isn't working, so I'm not gonna force it. And I have instead, where's that stuff? You can see that I have blocked off, painter taped off a whole bunch of quarter of an inch, half an inch, at the bottom and the sides of the windscreen, on both sides. And I've done the same thing here on the windscreen. And I've tried to, well, I've taken a razor blade, made it as perfect as I can. It took a long time, it took a couple hours actually. And I'm going to fill that with black silicone sealant. I'm going to rig up a system where I've got something that'll hold the windscreen in as I, let it cure. And I have not attached the posts to the innards of the car, not yet, because once the silicone sealant is dry and done and set, I want to take it all off. I'm going to do a little bit of body work actually to my to the car. So I don't know if you can see it, but I've got some orange peel here I've discovered. Where is that? Here it is. There you go. See? Look at the reflection. It's really nice. And it goes into speckly. That's orange peel. I'm going to sand that down. Yes. I'm going to sand that down lightly and then buff it. And the same thing over here. So I did a poor job in prepping this, and I want it to look nice. So, yeah. And I'm going to do something with this too. That actually was this damn thing falling out of the ceiling at an angle and hitting right there. I'm lucky I didn't have a windshield in there. I would have crushed it. So this is the stuff I'll be using. It's exterior sealant that's made for the stuff, made for exterior. So did some research on this, and this is what I want to use. So it's both a sealant and an adhesive. So we'll be done here in a second. Well, I'll get this going here in a second, and that's that. And I've got the sealant put in there, and as you can see, I've spread it around. My next step is to pull off all this tape so that I won't have a bear of a time doing it when it's dry. When I've got that done, I've got these. This is actually wood, some paint stirrers broken in half and put together, and I've got them out enough where I can keep the windshield from popping out of the sealant there as it dries. So I'll get that done, and I'm done. I did a pretty good job. I got a little bit of cleanup here and there in some spots. I'm gonna wait until this dries to do those. You can see a little bit here. Maybe you can't. Right there. Oh well. Jesus, this stuff dries fast. Cool. Yeah, so I'll let this dry overnight, set, and take off the tape. The tape, again, is holding it down into the frame where it needs to be situated. And that's that. That is that. And then, like I say, I'll take it off, do the touch-up body work, and put it back on and call it a day. Okay, today is finish off my interior day. Well, let's get it started. I've got the little tiny triangular area, the kick panel, I guess you'd call it. I don't know what else to call it. That I'm going to mount a pretty gosh darn nice speaker system that I bought. And I've got this portion here that I do have a panel for from Sports and Classic, which doesn't fit. It doesn't fit down here. It's incorrect dimensions. And so I'm going to perform some surgery to it. And I'm also going to perform some surgery so that I've got access to this hole here. Ow, god damn it. To that hole there. And that's one of the windshield mounting holes. I want to be able to swap out windshields between a normal sized windshield and the racing one that hasn't come yet. without having to take everything apart, basically. So that's what I'll be doing. And then I need to put the wires up and tie those off so that it looks presentable without stuff hanging down. And I'll do that on both sides. And that will be the rest of the interior, I think. More or less, yeah. I'm going to pause and I'll show you the speakers I bought. So here are the speakers. I bought these off of the Rockford Fosgate website. I don't know why I thought I had covers for these things, but I got to buy covers, the speaker covers separately. So they have a tweeter, a crossover. I'll mount that as well. And all the crossover stuff, it all comes as a kit. So this was like $219 or something like that. And I chose these because these were similar to ones I had in a car from a long time ago with killer bass response. And in something that small, that's exactly what I want. In the rear of the car, under one of the battery panel tray covers, I'm gonna install at some point a hidden audio, I don't know what you call it. I think it's called hidden audio. That's the brand, but it's basically a Bluetooth-enabled speaker system with an amp and a basic equalizer, right? And it's all controlled with a smartphone. So I want the car to look, pretty and drivable, but I don't want to have a radio hanging out of my dash. So this is what I'm going with. So at some point I'll install that thing and call it a day. But I've already run the speaker wires and all that other stuff toward the back of the car, and that is that for that. Okay, these are done. I've already tested and dry fit them. All I gotta do is put them in the space and put covers on the darn things. I've also got, where are they? The tweeters, the crossovers, or whatever you want to call these. These little suckers that ride in a top like that. I'm not sure if I'm going to use these, honestly. Probably should, though. They'll sound nicer. Yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. I'm going to go to bed. I'm tired.